In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to integrate TestRail with Repeato Studio. Before we set up the connector inside of Repeato Studio, we need to configure TestRail to allow API connections. For that, we're going to navigate to Admin, Site Settings, API, and then enable the API checkbox here. After saving the settings, we're gonna go to our user settings. And as you can see here, there is an API key tab. We add a key, we call it Repeato access. We generate the key, copy the key to the clipboard, then press add key. And important also, I missed that part the first time I tried, we have to hit save configuration. So the API key is gonna be saved. And now click connectors and then TestRail connector. So here we need to enter a couple of details. I switch back to TestRail. You can find the project ID up here, and the TestRail URL is right up here. So going back to Repeato, we will enter the URL, the project ID. We're gonna skip the TestRail suite ID here. And paste the API token. So now the connector is set up, and so Repeato Studio can connect to your TestRail data. So now let's go to the library and run a couple of tests. I prepared a couple of tests here. We can add them to the batch, go to the batch runner, and then hit run to run them one by one. So Repeato finished the batch run, and now we're gonna have the opportunity to export a report and also to update our TestRail test run. So I hit export and upload, publish to TestRail, and it's gonna show me this dialog. Since a test run was already created on TestRail, we have the opportunity to select it and update this existing test run, or we could also create a new test run here. The first time you're gonna see this dialog, it's going to ask you to link your Repeato tests with the corresponding TestRail test case IDs. So we're going to quickly do that. Then hit export and publish. So now let's switch back to TestRail and see whether the test run has been updated. As you can see, all 4 test cases are green. If I take a look inside, you can see that new information has been added to the test case. We can also open the report directly from here, and it's going to give you a list of all screenshots. On the left side, you will have the last successful test run screenshot, and on the right side the most recent test run screenshot. If we switch back to Repeato Studio, you can now also see in the library that the Repeato test cases have been linked with the TestRail cases. Also, when opening a test for editing, you're gonna see the corresponding TestRail case ID. There is also the opportunity to update a single test case. After run, you can go to export test result and update an existing test case with your most recent Repeato test run.